going to teach you how to ask address in the case that you've just arrived in Iran. So just lay back and try to relax. Okay, let's go. The first thing you need to learn is that how to say hello, and actually quite easy. So hello in Persian is salam, 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 salam. Actually, it's easy. So it's maybe you say it's like assalamu alaikum in Arabic, yes, but of course, actually, it's an adaptation of Arabic. But if you want to seem quite Persian, you can say dorud, 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 dorud. But dorud is formal, not intimate. So, and now let's go ahead. Imagine that you want to go to Hafiziye. Hafiziye is in Shiraz, and so you are in Shiraz actually. You see a guy, you want to ask him or ask her how to get there. So first of all, like English, we say excuse me, and oh, that's my actual cat. So excuse me in Persian is bebakhshid, 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 bebakhshid. So you first you say salam bebakhshid. So you want to ask where is Hafiziye? You can say Hafiziye kujast. Kujast means where is. Actually, it's intimate. If you want to talk in a formal way, you can say Hafiziye kuja ast, because kuja means where and ask means is. But like in English, you want it's I'm going to in English, but if you want to talk or make a conversation, you say I'm gonna. So it's like that. They are similar. So now the guy wants to answer. Let's imagine that the guy is a man. A man named, for example, Erfan. Erfan says, Mustaqim buru. Mustaqim buru. So, what does that mean? Mustaqim buru means go straight ahead. So, Mustaqim means straight ahead, and buru means go. And yeah, so Mustaqim buru means go straight ahead. Now Erfan says turn left. He wants to say turn left. He would say bepeach chap. Actually, on the camera, left is here, I think. So he would say turn left. Turn in Persian is bepeach, and left is chap. So he would say bepeach chap. Bepeach chap chap chap. So, but what if he says turn right? In that case, he would say bepeach rust, bepeach rust, bepeach rust. And the mic is here, and yeah. So bepeach means turn, and rust means right. Left is chap, and right is rust. Okay, actually we have rust in English, but the meaning is different. And so now, interesting fact, in English we say on the corner, and it includes 3 words, but in Persian it's just one word. So on the corner in Persian means napsh, 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 napsh. quite easier. All right. And now let's imagine Irfan says, "Go down the street." Go down the street. So he would say, "برو پایین خیابون." برو پایین خیابون. برو پایین خیابون. برو means go. پایین means down. خیابون means street. So برو پایین خیابون means go down the street. Another fact. Actually, in formal way, خیابون is not خیابون, it's خیابان. But it's conversation, so we're intimate and we're not formal. But what about he says, go up the street? Up the street. I remember when I was a kid, Disney Pixar released Up the cartoon. You know, Russell, Kevin, and I think Mr. Fredricksen. I'm not quite sure about it. But on the cover of it, the translators wrote Bala. 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 So that's quite interesting. So if Irfan says go up the street, he would say برو بالای خیابون. برو بالای خیابون. برو means go, bala means up, and خیابون means street. Okay, so and now you want to thank him. How to do that? Actually, there are 3 or more than 3 ways to say thank you. The easiest and the most common way is an adaptation of French. You know, French people say merci in French, and so in Persian we say merci. Merci. That's an easy way for you. But if you want to say it in other words, you can say متشکرم. 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 Or تشکر. تشکر. And yes, and other things, but they are not, formal. They're way away from being formal. And yeah, this is, but now let's talk about the goodbye. You can say, okay, thank you, and you just go away. Of course, maybe in your culture you can say that, but in Iran, if you say tashakkur and you want to leave, you have to say goodbye. If you don't say that, that's considered rude. So goodbye means Khuda Hafiz. Khuda Hafiz. Khuda Hafiz. Interesting fact number 3. Khuda Hafiz. I want to separate it. Khuda. Khuda means God. Actually, really, it means God. And Hafiz means lots of things, but Hafiz means protector. And if you say, also it means a person who memorizes Quran, but Hafiz also means protector. So when you say Khuda Hafiz, you mean that God protects you. So Khuda Hafiz means goodbye in Persian. So also if you say bye, people would notice what you mean, because the English words are also in Persian culture. For example, in English we say television, and now we say television. So I think you can handle the conditions and situations in Iran. Alright, I hope you've learned your lesson. More lessons will come out soon. this is just part one, but this is about travel, and this is my first time I teach something. No, I don't lie. No, it's not my first time because I've talked about physics because my major and university is in physics. So I hope you're doing well. Love you. Goodbye.